Hi everyone, Lady Amalthea here with day 4 of 31 Days of Tarot 2020, and today's question is, what are your 5 most used decks between 2010 and 2019? Now, since this is a tarot challenge, I'm focusing on tarot decks because Oracle would be far too difficult. So, honorable mention, Last Unicorn. I haven't had this long enough for it to have been my main deck, but it's now my favorite deck. In no particular order, I want to make a big shout out to Shadowscapes. Now, one day I'm going to get the art book as well, because the book that comes with this small a deck is just like a black and white little white book, and I've seen pages from the art book. Oh my goodness. And in fact, my phone case is some of Stephanie's artwork, so I'm a big fan. This is my study deck, so I'm slowly, I'll get back to it, going through Beth Maiden of Little Red Tarot's A Card a Day course, which I think has been changed around. I need to double check. And this has been my study deck, so yeah, this is the deck I study with. And then Crystal Unicorn Tarot by Pamela Chen. Now, this is definitely a favorite. I've gotten a lot of use out of this, mostly last year because I did get it at the end of 2018. And like I said, no particular order, but of course, Wild Unknown. Everyone knows this deck. I'm sure most people have this deck. I have one of the mass-produced ones. I can't remember, maybe I bought it off Book Depository, that feels possible. I mean, it's a great deck, absolutely love it. And I've got the animal one as well, and I'm dying to get the architect deck. Oh goodness, I have not had enough tea this morning. And then Moonchild, which was definitely, I would say, my most used deck of last year for sure. I got this for my birthday in 2018 with birthday money, because no one's actually ever bought me a deck. So I've purchased every single deck I own myself. And I absolutely love this deck. I fell in love with it the second it arrived. And I think I was watching Kittens, Weights and Tarot. I think that's the name of the channel, that lovely lady who runs that one. And she was saying she just has always loved the ancient Egyptian stories and imagery and everything. And absolute same. I loved Egypt before I could spell Egypt. And yeah, so all the beautiful imagery in this, I absolutely love it. But of course, my absolute #1 deck of all time, and I only purchased this in 2015, so it's not like I've used it the whole decade, is the Lumina Tarot. Now, this is the first tarot deck I ever purchased, and I absolutely love it. There's a video from early last year, possibly January, I think, last year, where I was so distressed because I spilt my tea flask, leaked all over this deck and the book and my journal, and oh my goodness, I was devastated. Thankfully, it's okay. Like, some of the cards are a bit swollen, but like the deck survived, which is good because it's not a cheap deck and I didn't really want to replace it. Plus, it has a lot of sentimental value for me because it is the first tarot deck I ever bought, and I love it so much. I absolutely love it. I could never part with this deck. This, like, whilst the Last Unicorn may be my current absolute favorite, this has been in my heart ever since I bought it. I absolutely love it. The imagery is great. Some people do say it is a bit, oh, here comes Gimli. It is a bit similar to Wild Unknown in some of the imagery, and it's certainly not a hugely diverse deck by any standards. It is all very skinny white people, but regardless of that, I love this deck. And I think it is possibly because it is the first tarot deck I ever bought. As I mentioned in a previous video, I started Oracle cards in 2006, so yeah, I'm not exactly new to oracle cards, but I'm, yeah, more new to tarot, and I'm certainly still learning. I really love it, and I look forward to making more videos. Thank you to all my new viewers and subscribers and everyone who's been leaving comments. I'll be catching up on those shortly. It's all very exciting, and I'm off to watch other people's videos. I've seen some great videos so far and subscribed to some new channels, and oh, it's just, I love this community. It's so great. So many blessings to everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.